Adeze was a pretty 15-year-old girl who attended the prestigious Queen Amina Secondary School in the big city of Lagos, Nigeria. She came from a wealthy family and had everything a young girl could want: nice clothes, the latest phones and gadgets, and money to spend however she liked. But Adeze had a very dark secret. Unknown to her parents, teachers, and classmates, she was a member of a dangerous Marine Kingdom cult. The Marine Kingdom was a secret society that worshipped the gods and goddesses of the ocean. They believed these water deities gave them magical powers in exchange for making sacrifices into the rivers and seas. Adeze's cousin Ifeoma had initiated her into the Marine Kingdom 2 years earlier, when she was just 13 years old. At first, the young girl was hesitant to join such a frightening group. But Ifeoma convinced her that becoming a marine queen would give her power, wealth, and status beyond her wildest dreams. After a secret initiation ritual on a beach under the full moon, Adeze became a marine queen just like her cousin. The cult leaders taught her incantations to summon mermaid spirits. They showed her how to use black magic to harm her enemies, and they instructed her to recruit more children into their kingdom to grow their evil society. At first, Adeze felt incredible with her new marine powers. She was able to get good grades without studying, just by casting spells. She could make the boys at her school fall in love with her simply by chanting primordial ocean songs. And she even discovered she could change into a mermaid by submerging herself in any source of water. But over time, the Marine Kingdom demanded greater sacrifices from Adeze. The cult leaders told her she had to engage in terrible initiation rituals to grow their society. They insisted she recruit more children from her secondary school to become marine queens and kings. Adeze began by trying to initiate her best friends Funmi and Kausahat. She told them about the Marine Kingdom's incredible powers and promised they could all rule their school if they joined the cult. Funmi was intrigued by the idea of becoming a mermaid, but Kausahat was extremely hesitant. As a devout Muslim, she knew the Marine Kingdom's pagan rituals went against her faith. She refused to take part and warned her friends they were meddling with evil forces. One night, while Kausahat was sleeping, Adeze and Funmi snuck into her bedroom to initiate her by force. They used demonic marine chants and magic spells to paralyze the pious girl. Just as they were about to drag Kausahat to the evil initiation ceremony on the beach, her father came into the room and caught them. Horrified by what Adeze and Funmi were attempting, Kausahat's father alerted the police and had the two marine queens arrested. They were held in a juvenile detention centre for several weeks as the authorities investigated the Marine Kingdom cult. Meanwhile, Adeze began recruiting other students from Queen Amina Secondary School into the marine cult. Manipulating their desires for power, wealth, and popularity, she slowly initiated dozens of students from her class and others. By tapping into these insecure teenagers' natural self-doubts and desperation to be admired, Adeze grew the Marine Kingdom's followers. She started holding secret meetings in abandoned houses near the school, where the young marine kings and queens would pledge their allegiances. To gain more marine favours and powers, Adeze instituted terrifying rituals and sacrifices the cult members had to perform. She had them kidnapping neighbourhood cats and dogs to be drowned in rivers as offerings to the water gods. Pretty young girls who turned down her Marine Kingdom offers sometimes went missing, likely used as human sacrifices. The students became obsessed with their new marine cult society. They started getting exotic permanent mermaid tattoos, wearing Marine Kingdom jewellery, and even growing out their hair to mimic flowing mermaid locks. Adeze loved being the leader of her Marine Kingdom group at school. She used her privileged upbringing to buy elaborate marine ceremonial jewellery and costumes. She would often summon mermaid spirits to appear at the cult's rituals, both terrifying and captivating her young charges.